Welcome to day 8 of the JD and AH situation. I would imagine that today and maybe even tomorrow we'll wrap up JD's cross. I don't think there's much more to go. I think maybe even today that might wrap up. And then I'm not sure who comes on after him. I know there's a few more witnesses for him that need to go. And then maybe later this week, whoever AH has coming out will likely start. I'd look for her maybe on the stand next week. That'll be a really interesting time. A couple of things coming out, though. There's a big suspicion that that footage of Johnny slamming cabinets is probably owned by TMZ. Now, there's a reason that I want to talk about this. A lot of people getting that footage. So if you're covering the trial and you play that footage, TMZ is going to run right in and they're going to copyright it. So they're going to take all of the money for that video. That's not what I'm here to complain about, even though it's wrong because that's evidence for a trial. What I want to talk about is the fact that they're doing that, which means Amber Heard likely sold that footage to TMZ. So they own it. Because Amber Heard took it and sold it to them. Amber Heard sold an edited video of Johnny Depp slamming cabinets to TMZ, and the whole world instantly took her side. Johnny Depp provided 80-plus CCTV hours or videos, hours of audio, and more than 24 eyewitnesses, and people still want to rock up and say, I think it was mutual. It's very true. Very good statement here by Taste of Sanity. Now, what I wanted to talk about here is the fact that she sold that footage, and she did it very strategically. Because I remember when that footage came out, and as soon as it came out, everyone instantly took her side, and that's one of the many times where he was just literally destroyed publicly. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. This has been a orchestrated plan from her from the start, except for now it's falling apart because she has to explain all of her lies now. Even if she wins this trial, her career is done. And I think that's a small little token of victory that you can probably count on happening. But what I like is, look at this. More people coming out and calling her a disaster human. Ireland Baldwin slams Amber Heard as a disaster human being who used her very womanhood to play victim and turn the world against the man over Johnny Depp trial. So you've got more people coming out and do this. This is a model. I don't know much about her, except she appears to be somebody noteworthy that if she comments on somebody, it will go and get picked up by all kinds of people. And I just like people coming out and blasting her. More people in the system coming out and speaking out against her. So here's what she says. Model Ireland Baldwin called Amber Heard a disaster human being and claims she knows women who are exactly like this. I've known women that are exactly like her, too. There's a few of them, but there's also bad men out there, too, as well. I don't want to put it all on women, but the difference is the women have a lot of institutional power. And when they want to come after you, they can, just about any woman can do what Amber Heard has done to Johnny Depp. Just about any woman can do it. There's a lot of power. A lot of power. And it's not fair. This is the main reason why I'm so into this trial, is because I like that what she's done has been exposed to such a level, such a level of attention. So many people are watching this, right? I mean, it literally trends on Twitter every day. Like, look right here. It's trending on Twitter. Justice for Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Like, every day, something around this trial is trending. And all of the support is on Johnny Depp's side. In fact, we're going to get on that in a second because an interesting little piece of news dropped over the weekend. We talked about it on Flashcast Saturday because that's when it broke, but we're going to talk about it a little bit here too. They are manipulative and cold, and they use their womanhood to play victim and turn the world against the man, she wrote. That's 100% true. 100% true. That's one of the big things. I mean, you can go and write men are trash all day long on social media. You'll be fine. Say that about the other half and see what happens. You'll probably get banned. She has posted a clip of a TikTok where the Melania makeup brand showed the color correction kit Heard claimed she used and released after the breakup. I've already done a video on that. As, of course, this company down here, I don't know if they have the clip. Yeah. Amber Heard said that she was carrying this around their entire relationship, but it didn't get released until 2017, which is pretty funny. Depp, 58, is, of course, suing Heard for $50 million, claiming she defamed him in a 2018 Washington Post essay. So I like another person in the system here. This beautiful woman coming forward and saying that Amber Heard is a disaster human being. I agree 100%. Now, the other thing I wanted to touch on was this. So a report came out exposing kind of what we already knew, that most of Amber Heard's supporters are fake, which I'm sure doesn't surprise anyone, but it's just nice to see more stuff come out on this. Listen to this. Nearly 11% of all Twitter accounts participating in discourse surrounding Johnny Depp's defamation trial against his ex-wife are inauthentic, new research shows. The majority of those inauthentic accounts are supportive of Heard, while most authentic accounts are supportive of Depp. According to an analysis of 2,300 Twitter profiles conducted by Cybra, a tech company dedicated to improving online distance by detecting inauthentic behavior online. Whenever there's a lot of people involved, there's always going to be some level of additional inauthentic conversation going around on the topic. About 11% of the 2,300 total accounts discussing the trial and analyzed by Cybra seemed inauthentic. Researchers determined which accounts appear to be authentic based on the other users who are interacting with them, what material users post or engage with, and what they share content, and what time they share content, and so on. Algorithms can now detect accounts that may be inauthentic based on their social media behavior. This report means a lot, at least to me, because it shows once again that she has no public support. Like, nobody is supporting her. It's so bad that some tech company or somebody is working with her to make it look like people are supporting her. Because there's a few accounts, but it's mostly like Amber fans worldwide or something like that. Like it's some account dedicated to her. They always have the replies turned off every time. Everybody that tries to throw anything, unless they're blue check marks and they just don't use her name, or they put asterisks in her name or in Johnny's name so that you can't search them. Blue check marks are starting to come out in favor of her, and it's going to get worse when she takes the stand. All of the media attention is going to shift in favor of her the moment she gets on the stand. I promise you. Because we can't have that narrative. Women must always be believed every time. So, yeah. This is a really interesting report, and I'm looking forward to more of this coming out. Because it's very obvious that everyone is on JD's side here, and as they should be. The dude's put mountains of receipts out there. That's why you see more people in the system coming out and saying, yo, we don't support this woman. So the trial starts today. I'm looking forward to what happens. Hopefully they stop jumping around on text after text and we can actually maybe move on from this cross. I'd like to get back on track. And, I mean, how much more can Rottenborn take from him? Like, he's literally destroyed him the entire cross. So should be an interesting day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.